Well, experts forecast more troubles for Brazil's struggling economy along with ongoing political instability. But surprisingly, the country's currency, the real, has begun to rise against the dollar. And that could have a wide-reaching effect for Brazil. CCTV's Paula Cabral takes a closer look.
Fabiana Hongo is preparing for her upcoming holiday in Chile after 2 years without vacations. Earlier this year, she thought she'd have to give up on international travel as the US dollar shot up in response to Brazil's political and economic crisis. But then the scenario changed.
It was a surprise when the price of the US dollar began to drop a couple of months ago. Now international travel to some destinations is again cheaper than traveling inside Brazil. So I could pursue my dream of visiting other countries. And here I go again.
After reaching a peak of more than 4.1 Brazilian reais per dollar in September 2015, the local currency appreciated steeply following the impeachment of President Dilma Rousseff in May, maintaining a level of around 3.3 reais per dollar since early July. In the offices of Brazil's largest tour operator, the appreciation of the local currency has led to a renewed interest in international travel. Officials with the CVC travel group say the number of its bookings abroad dropped in relation to domestic travel as the US dollar was going up.
By the end of the year, we hope to be back to our usual mix of 60% domestic and 40% international travel. This will be possible if the currency exchange remains low.
The appreciation of the Brazilian real is great news for some sectors like international travel as well as trade if you're talking imports. But if the local currency keeps going up, it could have a negative impact on trade's flip side, exports. Brazil's sales abroad are still going up as the exchange rate remains favorable, and cheaper imports help to fight inflation. So, the overall impact of the Brazilian real appreciation is seen by most analysts as positive, but they say more stability would be welcome.
We have seen the great volatility in the market. This is not good for any economic player. If the real appreciation goes too far, this might be a problem for the economy.
The appreciation of the Brazilian real is seen as a sign of trust in the country's chances for economic recovery. Key to achieving that end will be maintaining an exchange rate that will keep most sectors in balance. Paulo Cabral, CCTV, São Paulo.